Now, our next guest is a man who had the privilege of dancing with Her Majesty, a former Honour Guard who met the Queen at Balmoral in 1977. Is that right, Tony Curran?
That's correct, Mark. Good evening.
Privileged to have you on the programme. So under what circumstances were you actually there at Balmoral?
Well, every year the royal family go up to Balmoral for about 6 to 8 weeks just to get away from the hustle and bustle of London life, for want of a better expression. And they go up there basically to let their hair down without any paparazzi or intrusions. And I was lucky enough to be chosen to be part of the Honour Guard to receive Her Majesty when she arrived at Balmoral for the Silver Jubilee year. That's the picture there. I'm second from the left. And the man on the right is Major Robin Hunt, who was the commander of the Guard. And once the ceremonial duties were finished with, we basically went on the hill, helping the proper gillies, take down deer when they've been shot, pick up the grouse. And the Queen, God rest her, she puts on what they call the Gillies Ball. And 30 soldiers are invited, along with the gillies and other guests, to attend the ball in Balmoral. You turn up at 8 o'clock in the evening. You're there till midnight when the royal family depart and let you get on with sort of having a party. I was fortunate enough on 3 occasions to be on the hill with Her Majesty and the future King. I can't tell you exactly what went on, but put it like this, they were just like normal people. No airs and graces. And the first morning I met the Queen on the hill, one of our proper gillies was taking her rifles out the back of the Land Rover, and apparently she was a very good shot. And me and a couple of other guys on the hill, we couldn't believe that was the Queen, because she had the headscarf on, a long Barber jacket, a tartan skirt and wellies. Not the way we were used to seeing her. But we spent a good day on the hill. The next day I was on the hill with the future King, King Charles, when he was Prince of Wales. And he was out shooting the grouse, teaching a new gun dog how to go and collect the grouse once he'd shot them. Didn't go too well, shall we say, and it was a bit of a shock, shall we say, to hear the future King using words the common man would use, shall we say. And on another occasion, I happened to be in Victoria Barracks, which is a small barracks in close to Balmoral. And maybe Ken knows a bit about this from before his time, but the security people came into the barracks one day saying, "Have you seen His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh?" And the guard commander at the time told them no. He was actually in the sergeant's mess of the Queen's Own Highlanders, having a gin and tonic, I believe, and a half pint of tartan special, which you can't get anymore. So I've had that 6 weeks was absolutely fantastic. I went to the Gillies Ball. First dance was an eight-some reel. People who know Highland dance will know what that is. The second dance was a Paul Jones, I think it was called. And I was fortunate enough to land in between Her Majesty, the Prince Charles on my right, and the Duke of Edinburgh on my left. I always remember everybody else had started dancing, and I was still standing there because we had been told, under no circumstances do you dance with the Queen. Well, when she popped her head over to say good evening, what else could I do but have 3.5 minutes holding my Queen in my arms for a slow waltz? It was absolutely fantastic.